Hello and welcome to or welcome back to my channel. I'm Titleless Musings and this is episode 2 of my Unofficial Enhypen merch haul. Today we're going to be taking a look at this Romance Untold gift set that I got off of a seller on Etsy. I left their name linked and a product name in just a couple seconds ago. You can scroll back if you need to look at it again. This is a really cool set. It comes with so much stuff, honestly. As I just left a little note about, it does come with a pack of stickers, which I will be showing you in my sticker collection video because I'd accidentally already sorted them. And it also has a little keychain. The keychain is in the picture on. I already had it attached to something that I didn't have with me. So I apologize for that. This was a very unprofessional unboxing. But I just kind of wanted to share it with you because I was super impressed with it and I really, really enjoyed this pack. The first thing this pack comes with is 2 sets of washi tape with different photos from Romance Untold on it. They're actually decent sized washi tape. You get a good amount with it. It's not like it's a super thin roll of washi tape. And the pictures seem to look quite nice. So I haven't used it yet. I will hopefully get to use it within my K-pop journal soon. But I really, really liked these a lot. This set was actually my favorite. It could be because of the Inceptio photo. We all remember how I lost my mind for Inceptio. But I think the photos on this look so good, and I always love having extra Enhypen washi tape to use, so this was such a great addition, and I think that a lot of people will find that really helpful and handy. Now the next thing we're taking a look at is something that I'm actually a huge fan of, which is these transparent Instagram cards. There was a seller on Etsy that was doing these a while back. They don't have a storefront anymore, but I was super thrilled to actually now have a set. The only thing is, and I will note this here, it doesn't really bother me that much because Jake nor Nikki is my bias, but instead of getting one of all the members, I ended up getting none for Jake and 2 for Nikki. Again, it's not a big deal to me. It doesn't really matter that much because they're not my biases anyways, but just like a heads up, you may want to kind of flip through those. I didn't see anybody else in the reviews talking about that, so it's totally just like a misprint, and it's, again, not a huge deal, but I just thought I'd bring it up in case anybody was like, wait a second, why do you have 2 Nikki cards? I think it was just, like I said, a misprint. Now, this is the lanyard. I love the lanyard. It's a super soft fabric, so it's not itchy at all. I've been just kind of wearing it just to wear it, and it's been really soft. I haven't really noticed it around my neck. It does have a carabiner attached to the end, so if you still use ID cards, I feel like I'm aging myself with that, but if ID cards are still something you use, you can still attach those to it. I know a lot of things are more digital now, but, stay with me. You can also tie this to your light stick, which I really liked, so I may be doing that. I hope to get the version 2 light stick soon, so I don't know if that would fit with this, but the version 1 light stick will attach with this. Now, this is like a little photo stand. It's an acrylic one. This is super cute. The only other one I have of these was from the 2022 Yu-Gi-Oh pack, and that was the one that I made of foam. So having a proper acrylic one that looks really nice and is up to date with their more recent albums, it's just so cool. And I really like the picture that was chosen as well, and it would be cool if you put this in front of a light, I think. Now, I will have a separate Lomo card video coming up soon, but since this was included in the pack, I decided to leave it in this video instead. This is just a set of Romance Untold Lomo cards, which is really cool because I want to use some of these for journaling. I know that some people will use these as concert freebies. I've seen people that use them as actual photo cards, and it's kind of a more budget-friendly way of having photo cards. For me, since I am lucky enough to have some of the photo cards, I think I'm going to use these for journaling. This will also help me with my kind of own budget-friendly thing of not buying so much printer ink. I just am so happy I have this though now. It's not all Romance Untold, as you can see. Some of these are actually from memorabilia, but that is one of my favorite albums, so it's fine with me. I am not going to complain at all. I think Memorabilia and Dark Blood are my two favorite albums, so again, absolutely zero complaints here. But for technicalities, it's not all Romance Hold, it's just Romance Untold and Memorabilia. Again, these Lomo cards are super nice quality. The back is the poster from the Untold concept cinema film. Again, if I don't know if that's necessarily something that people want, I thought I would just mention it if you are interested. These, like I said, for me, gonna put them in the journal. They are going to be a kind of cheaper way of having nice photos. In fact, if you are a K-pop journaler and you don't want to have to spend, hundreds of dollars on a printer and then even more hundreds of dollars on ink, this is such a good way to do it. This is actually what I'm kind of debating doing going forward. Even the K-pop shop that I went to, that I'll show you a haul from later on in the series, they sold Lomo cards for about $10 a pack. I think that I would do that instead of printing so many photos. I mean, obviously some of them, it's like you have to print if you want some of the new ones, but this, I think, is also a way to journal without having to spend all that money on a printer. You can also use like a printing service if you want, like Shutterfly. I think like Office Depot and Staples do them here in the US as well. But again, just kind of trying to be more budget conscientious this year. This would be a good way to do it. I'd also like to add that if you're somebody like me who, like, I watch people that journal with their photo albums and they'll cut, like, the pages out, and that is, like, totally cool. I love watching them scrapbook with it, but I have a fear of doing that. So this is also a great way to get the photos from the albums without having to destroy your photo books if that's not something you're into. And again, like I said, it's just, it can be cheaper. You can buy these pretty much anywhere. I try to support local or Etsy if I can, which is why I said if I go back to the K-pop shop, I may pick up like the pack of 60 for $10. It just seems like a better way to do it. It was just something that I honestly wasn't even well versed on until I got this pack. So I'm really glad now that I have some Lomo cards to kind of experiment with in the journal. But that does now bring us to the end of the video. I'm just going to go ahead and lay out all the cards and all the things that came in this pack so that you can take a look at it. If you did enjoy watching, please do leave a like and subscribe. And remember to check out this seller on Etsy. Like I said, I left them in the beginning of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.